So I brought my pint of vodka with me today, right? And I brought one of these empty that I had in the refrigerator, and I put some cranberry, you know, my organic cranberry juice in it, just a tiny little bit, right? I bought another one of these. They're, let's see, how many ounces? 16 ounces, okay. I bought another one of these raspberry cheers. So now I have 2 bottles, right? So I poured half and half, and then I poured almost half of my vodka in one, almost half of my vodka in another, okay? So now I have 2 of these raw organic that you wouldn't imagine anybody having these would be putting booze in it, okay? I don't make any sense, but we've already established that, okay? So, that's what I had, okay? I mean, obviously I didn't touch any of it before I went into therapy, okay? It was for afterwards, okay? I brought it with me. I bought one of these at the store, and then I had 2, and I poured the vodka. I didn't even pour the whole bottle either, because it was just too strong. And then I bought one of these to make this less strong, because it was too strong for me. I was sipping it at first, and I'm like, oh, that's just too strong. Remember, a bottle of vodka, a pint, is almost 16 ounces, like 15 something. It's like 15 ounces. I think I poured it in a measuring cup. It was like 15 ounces a pint. Okay, so that's almost, it's a lot of vodka. I didn't wind up drinking tons of it. I drank one of these completely. Remember, one of these didn't even have a complete half bottle of vodka, because I still have some vodka. I also brought one of my organic liquid lemon juices that I make lemon water all the time with. That was an empty bottle. It had a little bit of lemon juice. But I poured the lemon juice in one of these bottles, and I poured the whole thing of vodka in the lemon juice bottle, and there's still some vodka. So between the vodka this was less than, the one I drank was less than 8 ounces of vodka. It wasn't that much vodka. Remember, I'd planned to drink more, but then I bumped into my friend and wound up chatting with her for a while before I had to come home. And so I didn't even drink that much. I swear to God, even when I don't drink that much, I still wind up getting sick in the way I told you that I have often gotten, you know, that's the way that I get sick. And whenever I drink, that happens. I don't even have to drink a lot for that to happen, you know? Of course, I also had organic chocolate today, and I also, you know, came home and picked out on my bean dish, so it's not a bad thing, you know. It's not a bad thing to, whatever. Speaking of the bean dishes, they're going to have to go in the freezer. They're going to have to go in the freezer. Because they're a week old now. The black bean one that I made last, you know, I don't want to keep it in the fridge more than a week. The other one I made on Sunday, but, you know, they need to put them in the freezer. Oh, you know what my mom learned? My mom can't stand squash, like, you know, butternut squash or whatnot, because the skin is so hard and it's so difficult to peel. Her friend told her, so I bought a squash today, an organic squash. It cost me almost $7, because my mom splits everything.